Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This is another episode of Sneaky Skilling. And we are on episode 7, which is awesome. And right now we're doing the Ernest the Chicken quest. So, this part of the quest took me a little while to do. I did do a few cuts in it. You may or may not notice them, I don't know if I tried to fix it or not. But anyway, yep, Ernest the Chicken. So what you have to do is talk to the guy in the very beginning, and he tells you to get him some pieces to turn Ernest back away from a chicken, turn him back to a human, or turn him back to normal. So I go down to the bottom and do this puzzle to get the pressure tank, or the oil can, my bad, the oil can. And then I had to go, so the rubber, anyway, I had to go get the fish food and poison, put it together to get poisoned fish food, and then I had to go dig for that compost pile to get a key. Use the poisoned fish food on the fountain to get the pressure gauge, and then go back inside, use the key on the door with the skeleton to get the rubber thing. I don't know what it's called exactly. Anyway, I turned them all into Ernest, and the quest is completed. It was that easy. 4 quest points, 3,000 coins, 10 eggs, 300 feathers, and 2 spins in Wheel of Fortune, giving me a total of 26 quest points. This quest was very easy. It took me not very long to do it all. It's very quick. It was awesome. So we're going to move on to another quest that was a little bit lengthier. Wolf Whistle, but not much more. Wolf Whistle is just the quest for summoning. I had to talk to Pick Up Sticks in the beginning, and then I had to go over here to Scale of Sticks or something. Had to go in a well, watch a cutscene about trolls. So, the whole point of the quest is I have to make a Whoopentinger to scare the trolls, to give the humans back, or whatever. So I talked to Pick Up Sticks. He told me to go and get some items for him to help make the spirit Whoopentinger. I had to talk to the pet shop owner to get a hair thing, or something like that. Had to go up into the White Wolf Mountain and search somebody's body up here to get another piece of the requirements for the quest. Had to go upstairs in his house to get the last piece. Then I talked to him and he gives me everything I need. I then made the Spirit Whoopentinger pouch. He then made it for me. Or never mind. He imbued the stuff. I made the pouch. I showed it to him. He said it was great. I went back over to the west side of Taverley to Scale of Sticks, I think. And here's the cutscene for that, where I summoned the Spirit Whoopentinger and scared off all the trolls. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's something like that. I don't know if that's how you pronounce any of them, since they're the druids and they're crazy. But yeah, so I summoned them and bam, quest done. 1 quest point, 276 summoning experience, 275 gold charms, 2 spins in Wheel of Fortune, with a total of 27 quest points. This also got me to level 4 summoning during this quest. Sorry about that. Next, I wanted to do another quest, but while I was rendering the video, I decided to get some magic levels by killing the cows over here. You might be able to notice some lag. There may be some lag because rendering a video. I got up to level 10 magic and level 15 prayer by burying the bones and stuff, and I banked all the cowhides so I could use them later for crafting or something. And then after this clip, I did another quest. What's mine is yours. And I'll try to briefly go over the quest, why it's going on, but I want to talk about why I love this quest so much. This quest is a little bit longer than the other quests of how much video I have of it, because I listened to the narration. That's the topic I want to talk about in this video, but near the end, after this clip, I'll talk about that topic. But anyway, so here's the quest starting. You talk to Doric, and Doric wants you to help him open his business. Pretty much. He already has a business, but his business, he's losing customers, and he wants you to help him get his customers back, pretty much. So he's losing his business to his son, Boric, who came from Keldagrim. He's another dwarf. So you can see I'm pausing a lot between these things because I'm actually listening to the audio, not reading it. Listening to it's a little bit slower than if I read it. But Anyway, his son Boric is taking his business. So this is the part I loved the most, and I didn't pause it or anything, but right here is what I loved the most. It had a map, and it was kind of, if you think of Harry Potter in a sense, where when you move, like, your character moves on the map, and yeah, it's like, it's not that big of a mechanic, but it was something so small of a mechanic that was awesome, and I want to see it in more quests like this. And I don't know if there will be any more, since the dwarf quests ended. I don't know, I never actually did the last quest, which just came out, Birthright of the Dwarves. But anyway, this was awesome. It was an awesome mechanic where you could use the map and had to find everything. Right here is a cutscene about his son, who's called the Concealed Dwarf right here, that is taking over his business and stealing his business. But I thought it was an awesome mechanic where you had to go around and you had to kill stuff. You had to try to mine a rock, then kill stuff. It was pretty cool. Also, during this quest, I got level 19, or I got up to level 21 mining and 12 smithing. I got level 19 mining while doing the quest. But here I'm talking to Boric, where he's going to tell me to withdraw the ore from the bag and use them to make high quality, get rid of the high quality ore to make high quality bronze dagger and a bronze sword, which I then have to go to the artisan's workshop to have them imbue them, I guess you could say, enchant them. And I went ahead and did that. I love this dwarf right here, Sten, downstairs. His voice acting was amazing. But anyway, so I had to go down to talk to Sten so that he can give Akasi or something a progress report, or Axel, my bad. Give Axel the progress report, and then Axel will then imbue my 2 weapons. And then I had to go over to the White Knight's castle and talk to the squire, Kale or something. I don't remember how you pronounce his name. It was a little while ago. Talked to him to give the weapons to Sir Amic. Here's the cutscene where I barge in and tell Sir Amic that this guy is an imposter and he was not sent by Boric. Or by Doric. But instead, he's Boric and he's stealing his business. That's what this long cutscene's about. The reason it's so long is because I'm actually listening to it. So here, they went together and you had to make their family better. Kind of, you had to do the decisions that made it better. I actually skipped all of that, which you'll see. A little cut right here. Because, there you go, I just skipped it because it was pretty lengthy. And I had to read all the decisions and kind of wait. So anyway, at the very end, you talk to Boric and Doric. You go downstairs, you get rid of the area, you make a shop sign, a chain body, and a plate body. And then you go back, because we're trying to help him with his grand opening. You go back upstairs, talk to Doric, and you see a cutscene of the new grand opening with people around cheering him on. And yeah, the audio was just amazing. And get 1 quest point, 1,000 mining experience, 400 smithing experience, a Gofanin amulet, 180 coins, 2 spins on the Wheel of Fortune, give me 28 quest points. The amulet gives 500 bonus smithing experience, which was awesome, and I used it in the next clip. This gave me 21 mining, and 21 mining and 12 smithing. I was trying to find the clip so I could read it, but so the next clip I'm doing smithing at the Artisan Workshop, getting from level 13 to 20 smithing. So while that's going on, I want to talk about a little bit about my topic here. It is, what do you guys do when you scape? Like, non-RuneScape, obviously you play RuneScape, but if you do play, that is, do you listen to the game sounds or music? Or do you even listen to the voiceovers for the quests? Because, I don't listen to the sound, the music, or anything unless it's a voice-acted quest, and then I will turn on all the sounds, not just the voice acting, but also the music in those areas. And then otherwise, I just watch like YouTube videos or whatever. But what do you guys do? It's a question of the day. I want to know. But I have 2 monitors, which is really beneficial, so that I can watch like a YouTube video and play it in full screen. But also, I can also edit videos, which is what I was doing here. I was actually editing this video while recording these clips right here, getting up to level 20 smithing. While I was doing my smithing and everything, I was editing this video, the beginning half of it. And then I was also editing the overview and everything, which comes at the end, putting in the music and all of that while I was doing this, which was awesome to be able to do that at the same time. So that, sorry about the random cut there. But anyway, I love being able to do that at the same time so that I could just hop on, do this voice narration right here, and be done with the video, publish it, and post it. It's pretty awesome to be able to do that. So right here in level 18 smithing. Again, I'm getting up to level 20 smithing. So a few more clips of me doing this artisan's workshop. Alright, there's level 19, so we're getting very close to ending this video off here. So, again, the question of the day, pretty much. The question of this video is to ask you, what do you do while you scape? Do you just purely scape, or do you do things off to the side? Make your screen smaller and do something else at the same time. Here's level 20, and then I end up clicking on my smithing thing to show you from level 12 up to level 20, all of the things I've gained, as you can see right here in this clip. I also got, from level 20, I also got 2 quest requirements done, which is awesome. And I try to do at least 1 quest a video, because I want to try to get them all done, which is going to take a long time. So I'm trying to do like 1 quest a video at least. But here's the overview. Here's the overview. I achieved 1 prayer level, 2 magic levels, 3 mining levels, 3 summoning levels, 10 smithing levels, and I did 3 quests, which were Wolf Whistle, Ernest the Chicken, and What's Mine is Yours, the Dwarf quest. Anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode.